Hello everybody, I'm Stephen Williams Jr. and welcome to this week's Learn Magic Monday. Now this is the show that teaches you how to do magic tricks that you can post on your social media to fool your family and friends. So let's get started with this week's trick. Now this trick uses this. I have a straw and going straight through it from one side to the other is a piece of string. Now watch this carefully. And just like that, the string has completely restored. Now keep watching and I'll show you how this trick works. So here is how to do the trick. Now you need to get yourself a few things. The first is a straw. Now this is a McDonald's straw and these work great, but any straw will be fine. You also need to get a pair of scissors, some string, a cutting board, and then some kind of X-Acto knife. Now, I would recommend you speak to your parents or anyone who's there in the house who can do this safely. So don't do this yourself, get somebody else to do this for you. Now, the way to set this trick up, take your straw and you're going to cut along one length of the straw. So I am just going to follow this yellow line just here. From about, let's say, an inch in, you cut and keep it going all the way down right to the other end just there. Now I've only gone through one side of the straw, just here, only gone through one side, the other side is completely normal. And what's great about putting it through the bit with the stripe is that it completely blends in and you won't know it's there. Now to do this trick, you start off by placing the piece of string into the straw. Now this can be a little bit fiddly, so you might want to do this before you get in front of the audience, but it's completely up to you. Now once this is in, you're ready to start the trick. So show the straw to the audience, and then show the string that it's going from one side right to the other. Now I'm keeping the part of the straw that is being cut pointed towards me, and that's the yellow side just here pointed towards me, and that way I know where the cut is. Now you're going to bend the straw in half. Now the important thing about this is that where you bend the straw is where it is being cut. So directly in the middle, just here, is where it's being cut. And that's the important thing, right on the bend. And that's because of this. What you're now going to do is pull on these two pieces of string. What will happen here is as you pull, it will bring the string from all the way up, right down through the cut, so it's here. Now the string doesn't go through, the string is now here to here. Now this is really important because when you cut this part, the string is completely safe, you're going nowhere near it, and you can hide this bit using your fingers. So from the front, it looks completely normal, but from the back, you have the piece of string running from one part of the straw to the other. So you have it, you take your scissors, place it into the straw right there and cut. The audience will now completely believe you've cut straight through that string. So all it leaves you to do is gather up the pieces, just like this, give a click or a magic wave, and then pull that string all the way through and it will look as if the string has somehow magically restored. You can now give them the string to examine, just throw this away into the bin, and they'll have nothing to find. So that is how to do the cut and restored string. So that's it for this week's trick. Now I'd love to see your version of this trick or any of the other tricks we've shown in the series. So upload it to your social media and use the hashtag LearnMagicMonday. Also, so you don't miss a single piece of magic or any of the magic lessons, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Also, give my page a like on Facebook and follow me on Instagram to stay right up to date. That's all for now, and I will see you next week.